everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'd like to talk about something that could affect just about anybody who's trying to run a facility or a seaport or an airport or a stadium or something large and complex, or a factory, but also a store. Anyway, what I'd like to do is take some time to talk about the 10 cybersecurity threats that you need to know in 2023. So hold on to your seats, and we'll get started. So before we continue, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ernie Hayden. I am the founder and principal of 443 Consulting. Also, before we start, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate your time and consideration. Thank you. Okay, well, here are the 10 cybersecurity threats that you need to know about in 2023. From number 1, nation-state attacks, to phishing attacks. We're going to start going backwards, just like the old Casey Kasem days of basically the top 10 songs. We're just going to do the top 10 from starting with phishing attacks. At number 10, we have phishing attacks. Phishing attacks have been around for a while, but they are still a major threat. Attackers use social engineering tactics to trick users into providing sensitive information or clicking malicious links. Here's an example of a graphic showing a example phishing email. And the things you should watch out for are urgent action demands, poor grammar and spelling errors, unfamiliar greeting or salutation, requests for login credentials, payment information, or sensitive data, offers that are often too good to be true, suspicious or unsolicited attachments, and inconsistencies in email addresses, links, and domain names. Coming in at number 9, we have ransomware attacks. Ransomware is a type of malware that encrypts your data and your hard drives and demands payment in exchange for the decryption key. Anyone with a computer connected to the internet is at risk, including government or law enforcement agencies, healthcare systems, or other critical infrastructure entities. If you'd like to learn more about ransomware attacks, please take a look at the CISA.gov webpage called Stop Ransomware. It's a fantastic resource. Coming in at number 8, Internet of Things attacks. And we have the IoT attacks. With the rise of the Internet of Things, attackers are targeting IoT devices, which often have weaker security measures compared to traditional computing devices. And the IoT devices, you can have consumer level, enterprise level, and industrial level. And some examples are things like smart thermostats, smart locks, lighting systems, home security cameras, and even security cameras at major facilities. Number 7, we have cloud security threats. As more organizations are going there to the cloud and moving their data and applications there, attackers are targeting cloud services and storage to gain unauthorized access to sensitive data, which they can sell or manipulate or even modify to perhaps make money, to ruin the reputation of your company, and so forth. Number 6. At number 6, we have social engineering attacks, which are similar to phishing attacks. Social engineering attacks are becoming more sophisticated, with attackers using tactics such as pretexting, in other words, "Hi, I'm calling from the IRS," or baiting, or quid pro quo to trick users into revealing sensitive information. And social engineering is basically, it's age old, long before computers were around, for manipulating, influencing, or deceiving, or trying to steal personal and financial information. Number 5. Here we have insider threats. Someone on the inside of your organization. Insider threats can be intentional or unintentional, but they can pose a significant risk to organizations such as yours, as insiders have access to sensitive data and systems, and they can do harm to your departments, to your finances, to your reputation, and take action on things like espionage, sabotage, theft, and so forth. Number 4, supply chain attacks. Attackers are targeting the supply chain to gain access to organizations' systems and data, as the supply chain often has weaker security measures compared to the target organization. Here you can imagine you making an order for an electronic or digital component that's being manufactured overseas, and somewhere between the factory and your receipt of the device, someone has injected malware into the device. You need to stay on top of this and treat all your receivables as a tainted thing until you've had time to verify it. Number 3, zero-day exploits. Zero-day exploits are vulnerabilities in software or hardware that are not yet known to the vendor or the public. Therefore, it makes them hard to detect and protect against. Number 2, artificial intelligence attacks. This is a fairly new issue. Attackers are using AI to automate attacks and evade detection, making it difficult for traditional security measures to detect and respond to these types of attacks. And number 1, we have the nation-state attacks. Nation-states are using cyber attacks as a means of espionage, sabotage, warfare, and financial theft. And these can come from a variety of countries, but primarily they're coming from China, Russia, North Korea, Iran, perhaps even ISIS and other countries. And they are significant threat to organizations and governments alike. If you'd like to learn more about these subjects, or you'd like to gain more information on critical infrastructure risk assessments at your facility, please contact me at the email address shown on your screen. Thanks for spending time with me today to learn about this very important subject. Really appreciate it. And again, if you don't mind, I'd really like the fact that if you could like my video and subscribe to my channel, that would be fantastic. Have a great day, and I'm looking forward to sending out my next video soon. Take care.